ki khubor ka Batesi TV. Lawan Rashapi taka Frank Motors. Visit Frank Motors or call 7045207973.
MIT University of Meghalaya. Our admissions are now open for the academic year 2024-25. Explore our best courses, experience global collaborations. Apply today.
Ka Grace Institution Bangalore, ka College Puli Nursing ka babhatam na kabanta ki khna ka Meghalaya, kala play ya ka admission minta.
Ka One-Roy Foundation balasang da ka iba piman thaba haringka ka jingetre lang baru Amitabh Datta ubade master chef new nong sha jingshan batibet Hakari India kala play pajba ya ka only chef the school Culinary Arts ka school ai jinge kai ban sha jingshan hakas nong umkuda inong mansong shillong haka arpnyo trik dulia arja apsa ya ka ni ka school hikai sha jingshan la play do MLA jokanong thmai constituency uba Charles Pingrop ringkat ka jing Sakhi lang jong unayan Jyoti Saikia unong sha jingshan ubala job ya master chef season 7 kanong shat balapau khmat nagani jalan Meghalaya kan Nambi Jessica Marang kabal job ya kerdan ka baar ha jinge kop shat master chef season 8 madu Amitabh Datta.
At the opening of the only chef the School of Culinary Arts in Shillong, I thank Iba Fimon, the president of One-Roy Foundation, for giving me this opportunity to be part of this momentous and an occasion which we all remember. I also want to state here that I have a son also who had graduated from the Culinary Institute of America, CIA, in New York. He is presently in Shillong and he looks after one of the hotels which we own. Master Chef Amitabh Datta, Master Chef Jyoti Saikia, and Master Chef Nambi Marak, distinguished guests and all present here. We are congregated here for the inauguration of Only Chef, the School of Culinary Arts in Shillong, in the presence of a very special set of individuals, unique in the way you represent our beloved culture, to create employment opportunities for tribal youth by empowering them with skill-based education. You are models and role models of culinary excellence, a sacred and exalted domain, crucial in the course of human evolution. Your immersions into the art and science of eatables and edibles are worthy of recognition across all cultures. In this context, you are exemplars of good taste in numerous ways. It is thus my great privilege and pleasure to be amongst all of you, especially in seeing how crucial it is to nourish and nurture your efforts towards excellence in the domain of what are truly the substances of all life. May God bless you all. Bon appetit and bon voyage in your ventures and adventures into the future. God bless you, Iba. And may your efforts, which I know will be fruitful, will be a stepping stone for a lot of the youth, especially the tribal youth and others also, in trying to emulate the master chefs who are present here today. Thank you, Kuble Shibon Mithila.
I am immensely happy to see that there are places like this opening up for tribal kids to come and study culinary, because there's a lack in the system. There's so many jobs that needs to be filled by, there's so many unemployed youth that are there, and I think what IBA has done here is making an opportunity, creating job opportunities for children, like tribal children, to go out and look for jobs and make themselves independent and just flourish. So I was just talking to her as we traveled here to the venue, and I got to know a lot of insights from her about what she's working towards, and I really feel so happy to see that happening, because I also follow the same rule, to create employment, to bring up people who are not privileged enough. And about the cooking, the tribal cuisine, the conservation, the knowledge of tribal cuisine, I think that is one of the modules that is going to be added into the culinary school, which I feel really proud of, because I think continental cooking and whatever recipes from around the world, it's easy to learn, but we neglect our own tribal cuisine, and I'm so grateful that they are having this as a module in their subject. So I'm really looking forward to that, and we need to showcase our amazing cuisine to the rest of the world. There is no loud things about our cooking, but it's so beautiful, and there's so many brilliant ways of cooking, and I believe that our people needs to know that our food is amazing, and I believe that this institution would also help these students realize that our food is also good and our food is amazing and needs to be shown to the rest of the world. So yeah, I'm very happy that an institution like this has opened up.
Basically, I born in Shillong. So I stayed in my young days here, and I thought that we should do something for. I should do something for my motherland. So how? I'm non-tribal. I can't do it directly. So I need someone who is actually in this field, and they're helping the tribal people for their betterment, so that they can have a better life in future. So that is the main point. I have chosen One Way Foundation because as per their track record, I really think that they are the best one who can run this institute at Shillong, and they will do the best as per our mission and vision. Yeah, definitely we will be having having some scholarship scheme or something like that, from where we'll definitely help the underprivileged peoples, and definitely it's again One Way Foundation can take decision on about that how to go ahead and we can do something good for them. So basically we have two programs, right? One is 3-month program and one is 6-month program. So 3-month program is for everyone can do this program, and there is no age limit. But for 6 months, that's a professional course. So that is basically a 3-month theory and practical at institute, and 3 months we will be providing internship at 5-star hotel, and after that we will proceed for the placement. And we are accredited by London Academy of Official Training, United Kingdom. So the certification is international certificate. So whenever if someone will gain some experience 1 or 2 years down the line, then they can definitely go abroad and start their career again there, right?
We have seen in last couple of years, we've seen lots of growth in tribal foods, not in Meghalaya, but we have seen lots of restaurants are now providing local traditional food. Especially in Assam, we have seen lots of restaurants, even in 5-star hotels, they are launching their tribal menus and all. So I think there are lots of scopes in tribal food. I think it will be really great for those for underprivileged students who can also want to pursue a culinary education, but they don't want to invest lots of money in it. This institute is really good. They can learn lots of different things in really limited periods. They have 3 months and the 6 months courses. So I think it will be a great institute for those who don't want to invest lots of time and lots of money in Culinary Institute, but they want to learn something really which will be helpful for their future generation. Yeah. So I think it has lots of potential in this culinary education. We have seen lots of growths in the hotel industries and all in last couple of years. So I think if the students are pursuing their culinary education not in this institute but in other institute, maybe they will get a secure future maybe in future, because these days we have seen lots of unemployment, and I think this if they pursue culinary education and all, they can start their own business, they can start their own cafes, own restaurants and all. So I think in future it might help them.
Hi, I'm Ibafiman Thaba, President of One Right Foundation. One Right Foundation is established on the principle of building and scaling impactful education for tribal communities and providing sustainable livelihood practices with a goal to incorporate them together with the progress of the nation. Our primary focus is to bring a fundamental change and upgrade the community through education, sports, agriculture, and skill development for some of the poorest and the most underprivileged families from the outlying tribal areas of Meghalaya. Our vision is to raise the mindset, cognitive abilities, and potential of the tribal students, allowing them to be a part of the modern world and reap the benefits through progressive education techniques, innovation, perception, and reasoning, without altering the cultural and social fabric of the tribal society. One Right Foundation is an initiative for the welfare of the tribal community of East Khasi Hills and other districts of Meghalaya, primarily focusing on the indigenous tribe. Some of the factors we closely focus on are emphasizing on traditional knowledge from other culinary school in the state, because we try to provide education to the underprivileged societies of the state. We give the best education with best facilities